It's Kenya's Kids here with Adelle Onyango and Shafi Weru. And speaking of the weekend, we had an amazing weekend because of one thing only. Hey,
so
Mohombi
landed in the 254 on Friday night. Mm-hmm. Yes, and he went straight to the club, y'all.
Hey.
Big shout out to Barrio Big Club for coming through.
That's right. And of course, those guys were like, Mohombi Diogani, this jam, still a classic. Yeah, so we finally got to meet him over the weekend, and the first thing I had to tell him was, Karibu Kenya.
Thank you. Good morning, Mambo Kenya.
So it's really great to have you here. I think Kenyans really felt like they owned you after you did the song with STL.
Oh, Stella is, she's like a sister. She's a very good friend.
Yeah.
We met actually in Norway because she grew up in Norway.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy for her success and that I could contribute.
Yeah. So is this your first time in Kenya or you've been here before?
Actually, I've only been to Kenya for very short periods, like on transit, because I travel a lot. It feels like I think in the past 5 years I've done the whole world like maybe 5 times, you know. So Kenya is such a great nation and great country that a lot of flights come through Nairobi to go back to Asia and stuff and Middle East. But this time I actually came for real, not just at the airport, which is a beautiful airport, by the way. Definitely, this is my first time officially in Kenya. I'm very happy. I've had an amazing time. I've had an amazing show. People were going crazy, and actually, right now I realize that Kenya loves me.
Yes, we really do. We really do. You told us to, move it like hula hoops, and we did.
Like a hula hoop.
Oh my God, I was dying throughout the conversation, but yes, I had to keep my cool and ask him about how him and STL even met. Well,
it actually was pretty. It was a natural thing, She had been seeing what I've been doing, she's been following me from the very beginning of my career. In Sweden, I started very young, so in Sweden I have a huge fan base and already a big platform in Scandinavia. So I was touring in Norway and I heard about Stella and we met and I love her charisma, I love the way that she was. And it's not so often that you meet like an African sister in Norway that's like an amazing artist and has this amazing flow and voice and message. So I wanted to help her out, which I did. And you see how life is. Today she's helping me out in Kenya because everybody knows her here, and that's how people got to know me.
In the building, and over the weekend I got to have a conversation with Mohombi, and I had to share it with you, Team Adelle and Team Shafi. And one thing, Shafi, did you know that he has Congolese blood?
Well, no, but I had him speak a lot of Congolese and also a bit of French. Yes, he speaks about 4 or 5 languages, man.
So he does have Congolese blood. Actually, his dad is Congolese. Yes.
Wow.
This is some of the things that he revealed to me. Listen to this.
So my dad is from Congo.
Yeah.
He's actually a Congolese chief.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. She's a chief, like a traditional chief.
That's a big deal, you know?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
He likes to call it, people call him, and they say he's the king. When I go to visit his village, they say he's the king, Because for me it's very important to keep a connection with my roots.
Yes.
This is where I come from.
Yeah.
I'm 51% African, The majority is black and proud. And my mother, she's Swedish. She's a blonde, beautiful Swedish woman.
Yeah. So when did you guys move from Congo to Sweden?
We had to move from Congo, unfortunately, because of the war and the political situation in 91, So I actually, I know what war is.
Yeah.
When I'm in LA hanging out with my friends from the hood, from Hampton, they talk about 2 shots.
Yeah.
There were 2 shots. I heard 2 shots this morning. Oh my God. I'm like, guys, I grew up in Kinshasa. It was 2,000 shots a day. But at some point, if you can't go to school anymore and you're 11, your parents sends you, I had that luck. God gave me the opportunity to have a Swedish mother and have that red passport that can take you anywhere in the world, So I feel really privileged. I had that privilege, and I went to continue my studies in Sweden.
How's about that? Now, I'm going to ask you a question. How many siblings do you think he has, Shafi?
3.
Maybe listen.
I grew up with 17 siblings.
Wow.
Yes, in the same house. So you can imagine there was a lot of noise, and I'm the youngest one, so there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of music.
Yeah.
I was just walking around like a vacuum machine. You know, just picking up
it in.
jokes, picking up songs, picking up artists, and I developed this undeniable love for music and to create music. I think I wrote my first song when I was 8 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you were 8.
Yeah, that's when I wrote my first song. It was a poem to my beautiful girlfriend.